Hello guys, today we are in the last video tutorial about creating multiple Counter-Strike 2 servers using one folder, and in this last video we're going to learn how to schedule our server to maintain itself by updating GSM Linux, updating our game server and checking for updates, etc. doing a restart every day at 6 AM. And this is possible by an application in Linux server called crontab. So now we are going to learn how to take GSM Linux update and restart commands and use them inside crontab file by using the Nano program. Nano program is like blocknote of Linux. It allows you to open the text file of crontab so we can edit the lines and make a timer inside and save and then restart our VPS so we can get a well-maintained server. So let's go ahead to our VPS. Now we are in. To run crontab we need to type cron tab space and then this line and E. To open this, you're going to get a pop-up window asking you which application to use to open the crontab. Go ahead and select Nano by typing the number 1. Okay, now once we are here we can see the commands down below here, how to write, which means how to save, how to exit, how to get help. So if you want to save you can just click on Ctrl O, and if you want to exit you can type on Ctrl X. So now let's go ahead and take some examples from my crontab file. Let's copy this one and put them right here. So as you can see here, every 30 minutes my server check for updates. This 1M is the username. So here we're going to change the username. It's kind of complicated here. You can't select by the mouse, by your keyboard. So Myers DZ, let's do the same here. Myers DZ, let's go again here. Myers DZ. Now we know the location is home, then the username, and then the command cs2 server update, cs2 server start, cs2 server restart. In the second one, with the command start, you can see it's mentioned reboot. In case our VPS had a problem and crashed, it will automatically start the server when our VPS is back online. Now in the third one, which is restart the server, at every day at 6 AM, this is the hours, this is the minutes, in the 6th hour of the day our server is going to restart. And the first one, in every 30 minutes we're going to get a system check for update. This way you're going to keep your server up to date. Now I'm going to show you another one, monitor. Monitor allows you to check the state of your server. Let me make a copy here. Every 5 minutes CS2 server monitor is going to monitor our server. So let's not make a mistake and change the name of the username or wherever your username you have named your VPS. Here we go. Now to save this we're going to click on Ctrl O and then OK. Now let's exit by Ctrl X. Now our VPS or our GSM Linux is well maintained. It's going to check for our server if it's alive or not. Now GSM Linux is going to check for updates. It's going to monitor the server. It's going to restart at every 6 AM. It's going to reboot in case the VPS had problems and shut down. So now that we have learned the basics of GSM Linux, we are ready to launch our second server using the same folder. Let's go ahead to our FTP client and connect to our server. We should be in home and then username. You can see this launch file CS2 server. All you have to do is just copy it, duplicate, line 2. Now we need to do another thing in our VPS, so we can connect using PuTTY and go into our VPS. We're going to type this command plus the command of GSM, as you can see here. Type OK. So let's type start. It's going to prepare all the files necessary for the second server so we can fix it. Now let's stop the server because we didn't change the port. We're going to stop it, and then let's go to LGSM config CS2. You can see here everything is doubled. Now we have a second config. For the first one we have the IP and the port and etc. Let's go to the second one and add these lines. We're gonna change the port, save, and now we're going to the game files, straight to CFG folder. You can see a second CFG is created. We're going to name it Linux GSM2, and we're going to keep the map Anubis. Let's change the mod Deathmatch. We don't need all this. Let's type OK. Now let's go back to our VPS and start the server again. It's starting. Now let's copy the IP address. This is our first one, and let's add the second one by just changing the port. Let's refresh, and we have the second server. This is the first one, MyRTC7G, and this is the second one. So guys, this is how you create multiple servers. All you have to do is just duplicate this script and rename it, and then giving it the privilege by this command, and then you can start it. So GSM Linux will create the CFG files, and then you go ahead and stop the server and change the port, and you can do whatever you want after that. So guys, we have reached the end of this tutorial. You can do multiple servers, 2, 3, 4, 5, it depends on your machine. If you want to make a lot of servers, all you have to do is just rent a strong dedicated VPS, or you can rent a VPS with a lot of cores, fast cores, because Counter-Strike 2 servers needs fast cores and not multiple cores. And for my friends that I have promised to make tutorials about emo dance and the elo points and the ranking, if I reach 100 and 200 subscribers, don't worry, in my next videos I'm going to make tutorials about that. And if we reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to make a tutorial video how to change player models so you can use it with VIP and give your players special treatment. Thank you for watching guys, see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.